I have been meaning to ask this. Who else enjoy Fridays? I mean Fridays in Biggie's house. Yes, I know yesterday was Friday, but I have been meaning to ask you guys, who else enjoy yoga days just like I do? Like everything this yoga instructor does with his housemates, I join them to do so too. Who else is on this table? Hey, my babies, and how are you all doing? Hope you guys are doing fine. Hope you're doing great. Hope everywhere marama. Hope everywhere stewer. Welcome back, babies. Guys, please do not forget to subscribe to this channel and make sure your notification bell is steadily on while at it. Matter arising. The drama that happened yesterday that is stirring brows. So, Mshini discovered that she felt disrespected over the housemates, telling them that they needed to put the house in order before anybody would, eat or do whatever, you know. And then guess what? The head of house, maybe because of her small body, the housemates neglected her and then did otherwise. And she did not find that funny. And then she called a meeting to address that. So while she was addressing it, she became a bit kind of, talking over her voice. You guys know how Mshini does, right? Afterwards, Sweet Guluva called her and tried to advise her. So she had few conversation with some housemates, like arguments. Let me call it argument with some housemates. And then Sweet Guluva came to tell her and said, there is something you always do. You said you don't like. And then she said, what is it? And then Sweet Guluva said, you always said that you do not like when people talk over you, that people should give you the opportunity or the chance to speak too. But guess what? You do not give people that chance. That was what Sweet Guluva told her. And then she started, started defending herself and all of that. While she was doing all of that, Sweet Guluva now said, you see right now, you just did that to me. You did not even allow me to speak. You've taken over. So, Sweet Guluva just told her, his 2 cents, how he feels about how she handled things and how she spoke to the housemates. And funny enough, while Sweet Guluva confronted her on this one, it was so surprising to see okay, I will not call that sweet ash shippers, right? Some Ashley fans started saying, oh, at this point Sweet Guluva is fighting for Jojo, that he never defended what was it called, Ashley, while she was in the house, that if Ashley had disagreement with anybody, he always keep mute. But right now, this is him coming to confront the HOH because of Jojo was involved. The cutest Kimmy said, they never defended my babe like this, so okay. And then someone says he wasn't defending anyone. He always had an issue with how Mshini, which one is Mshini? Is her name Machine? Mshini addressed people and doesn't listen to advice. She was doing it again today, and he and Nsuku had to set her straight. It was about letting Mshini know she had listening problem. And then I think that was not enough for her, because I started seeing, whilst the cutest Kimmy said this, I was like, okay, maybe she was the only one doing this. And what I have noticed is most of the Ashley fans who are not trying to ship Sweet Guluva and what's the name, Ashley, because in every fan base you would have the ladies fan base, some persons do not want that ship to happen. In the guys fan base, some people do not want that ship to happen. It is normal. So we still have people from the Ashley fan base who do not want the ship to happen, the Sweet Guluva and Ashley ship. So every little thingy, they would count for it. Do you get? Someone says, I blame Ashley for falling for this guy. He's not worth it. She should move on. And then Joy says, he said he doesn't care about what's happened in the meeting, but the girl always interjects when someone is talking. I don't trust him though, but for this one, I would defend, because if you get me clearly, you would know that what I'm saying is the truth. In every ship fan base, like you have the Sweet Ash this season, from the guys fan base, some certain people will not like that ship, but they are just accepting it because of their fave is in it. That is how it is for the male and the female fan base. So this set of people from the female fan base are the set of people waiting for little mistake to happen so that they would drag Sweet Guluva to field. That is why every little thing, they count it. I don't know if you guys see this thing as a thing. Do you feel like Sweet Guluva is actually falling for Jojo stylishly? What do you guys think? This person says they will learn soon. the person they think is naive is actually not. And then Beauty Lover says, my dear, you are right. He has never stood up for Ashley like this before. Now Jojo is crying because of HOH. He felt it deep in him and quickly went to indirectly advising her, all because of Jojo. But Ashley, he will now even move on. Okay, he will not move an inch. He will sit there and be looking. Don't be surprised, Jojo might be telling the truth with all those things she has been saying, doing it off camera. So you guys are seeing right now, at this point, they said we should start shipping Jojo and Sweet Guluva right now. Now them they reign. You could see they said here that Guluva defended Jojo and he went to confront Ashley because of Jojo was involved, and she's hurting, she was crying. That is why. So when I saw this, I'm like, oh my god. When I saw the drama, the confrontation Sweet Guluva had with Mshini is giving, I'm like, wait, what is going on? So LMB says, I am happy my baby is out to see things for herself. That guy is unpredictable. Definitely my foot. Ashley should move on after this, because she is too hot to be in a mercy situationship. I wish she played a solo game, because that ship brought nothing but hate to her. So guys, you could see yourself that this set of persons are here saying that Ashley should move on, that Sweet Guluva is not to be trusted. What do you guys think about that? Let me know in the comment section, okay? And then Atam Mame says, damn, Ashley is heartbroken. She must have broken her TV screen. Ashley at home. So it was a video of Ashley singing and dancing, because people are making jest already of Ashley. All right, that story apart. Now let's talk about Nate, BK, and Mshini. So for the Sweet Guluva, Ashley, and Jojo, whatever, do you also feel like Sweet Guluva? Before we continue with this set, do you also feel like Sweet Guluva confronted Mshini because of he is liking Jojo as time goes on? Let me know what you think. Okay guys, so Mshini, Nate, and what's it called, BK, so they feel like the meeting was because of Mshini was trying to target at Nate. I'll get it from the cutest Kemi. This meeting is definitely for Nate, justice for the other housemates. Why did she address her directly? And then this other one says she's afraid of her. Oluchi says Mshini will crumble. Priska says, how can she address Nate when she can't both she can't both good sentence together? That is, she can't put, you see, you're trying to diss somebody, but you yourself, you can look at what you just did. You just did error right here without knowing that it was an error. You know, we need to be coming down on this social space, quick to, you know, correct and say things to people. Nobody sabi and pass. So all right, Sweet G says Nate is another housemate after Ashley that has suffered in this house. So right now, people have accepted, people from other fan base are accepting that Ashley suffered in the house. I saw this, I started laughing. I'm like, people, now what for now? B says, bring back Ashley Biggie. These are Nate's fan base, guys. These are Nate's fan base. Bring back Ashley Biggie. At least she had a bigger fan base to deal with these people. The way they moved from Ash is controlling Guluva to Nate should be studied. Meanwhile, Nate fans are just 5 and 2 sheep as shame. How can they be defending every day? So the Nate fans are crying out aloud, saying that Nate is going through it at this point because they have actually Ashley, whom they focused on before while she was in the house, is no longer there. Now the focus is right now on Nate. That is a drama going on the social space right now. They feel like the Nate fans feel like their faves is going through it right now. You could see people telling them sorry already, and then B. Davis says she must return, must we are tired, meaning Ashley must return and continue facing how they are dragging her. It feels so good to see that people get to understand. That's why I said, you see, one thing with me analyzing the show, I would always be neutral. I said it that the reason why everything about Ashley, you know, is always outrageous, or Sweet Guluva is always outrageous, is because of they have got a huge fan base. So when it had to do with them, it would just go so boom. Do you get? All right, Papi says, it was at this point I knew she was just looking for unnecessary drama. BK and Nate must continue to pay her dust. You know, so the fans were reacting to this, saying that's why is Mshini doing this? Why is she targeting on on Nate? And then Shazi says, and launch, the way Nate confuses Mshini needs to be studied at wit. There is no way you can ask about launch while staring at it. because yeah, she was trying to discuss to with Nate, and Nate started explaining that she prepared the breakfast or whatever, and then she's about to prepare dinner too, and then she said and lunch, and Nate said this is lunch here, so people feel like because she has her mind to come for Nate. That's why she could not even see when the lunch was before her, in her very before. She could not feel it and see it because her target is fully and solely on Nate. What do you guys think about that? Naomi says BK said he's choosing his mental health, so he left the meeting. He said Coco said the same thing in 10 different ways, and that is true. The video where what was it called, BK was having conversation, I think it was with who again, and then he was like, at this point he had to leave because Mshini, for somebody's mental health, that he cannot just start replying or anything, because Mshini said the same thing in 10 different ways. So right now it is giving, is drama coming up again right now with Mshini, Nate, and BK. The last time I checked, I thought they were trying to be family. I thought they were trying to be cool and cozy. Like Nate is trying to bring the ladies who like BK together so that they will be cool. I thought that was what was happening. So what now happened? Where did it start going, sir? Like, what really happened? In fact, when Mshini came to ask Nate that question, guess what? BK and Nate were holding each other. So that's why someone was like, oh, if some one of the comments I skipped, I remember I saw something like someone saying the last time she pull off their duvet, now this time around she came to confront them because they were holding hands together. I could not stop laughing, guys. Like, there is so much drama even with the housemates and their fans. You all tell me what you think about this scenario. Okay, let me know what you feel in the comment section. With the two story, this Shini's gathering the housemates came with two parts: the part of Jojo, Ashley, and Sweet Guluva, and then the part of Nate, BK. What do you think? Let me know in the comment, babies, and please do not forget to like and share this video while you do. Thank you so much for always selling with me. Bye for now, babies.